Hey guys, this is Christy. So I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the new challenge graph format that I am thinking of. So I don't know if you guys have seen in Royal Republic or seen it thrown around in any of the other groups, but basically what they're doing is they're going to be doing challenge groups where challengers are allowed 1 month in a challenge group, and then they are into an ongoing group that each coach is individually running. And this got me thinking a little bit into everything is so determined on Success Club points, and I get it and I love it, but sometimes people don't want that, and if they really only want a program or they just want Shakeology, there should be something for them too. So here's my plan. The last Monday of every month is going to be our monthly challenge group. I'm going to be working really, really hard on Sunday to get a template up and going. I'm going to use it, or I'm going to base it off of the new challenge group template that was posted in Royal Republic, and I'm going to use some of that, and I'm going to put some of our own flair. I'm going to really focus on educating and motivating people to stay in it and keeping them accountable and keeping them really excited about what they're doing, and try to not have so many people fall off partway through challenges. So if you guys have any ideas on that, I'd love to incorporate those as well, so let me know. And then the reason I'm only doing one challenge group a month is because that way I have all month to invite to it. And any challengers that I get, any challengers that you guys, my team, gets, and then we're going to try and run Platinum Victory groups. Now, if we don't have enough, say we only have like 3 people, then we're going to reach out to our success group and see if there's anybody that wants to add challengers into our group. But my plan is to kind of have our own group, make us responsible for our challengers, make it personal to our team and us personally. Now, if you have, say, 8 to 10 challengers, I want you to run your own group. Feel free to use my template. Feel free to have the same start date. Do whatever you want. Make it you. Make your challengers really see you through your challenge groups. And I know this seems like a lot more work up front, and I've never done that before either, taken a whole group on myself. So I know how nerve-wracking that is. But I think it's really going to help with sustaining your customers long term versus them getting everything from so many people that they don't even know. You know what I mean? So that is my reasoning behind that. And also with having it at the last Monday of the month, we can do kind of that last push in the last week being like my last group of the month. This is your last chance to get in it until next month. You can kind of put that urgency on it if you are either struggling to hit Success Club or you just want to get a couple more people for whatever reason. So that is my reasoning for that. Now, going into the ongoing group that I want to run, I'm really excited about this, and I'm going to start this also on the 30th. And I'm going to put all of my previous customers. So even if you're a coach of mine, you're going to be in there. Just don't add anybody of your challengers. You can kind of see what I'm going to do with it. You can play off of it, do whatever you want, but you're going to make your own. For your first couple challengers, you are welcome to add them into my group, but once you get like 3 or 4 of them, I want you to make your own group, so that way you kind of can start to build a culture of your customers and even your coaches. That's why I'm going to add you guys, because you guys are technically still my customers, and I want to still support you, and you're going to have this ongoing group that you're going to be in. So on Sunday, the 29th, I will add everybody into that as well. And basically what that's going to be is, as far as posting goes, there's not necessarily a daily post of the day. There's not a like assignment, what I'm going to be having people in there do if they want to have that accountability more like strict or more structured. I'm going to have everybody in that group, as well as my challengers in my regular challenge group, I'm going to have them email me a weekly update. This really allows me to dive into everybody and know where they're struggling, know what I need to help them with, know where I need to give praise, like what are they really good at. So they want to know what they're doing good at. They don't want to know everything that they need to get better at, because chances are they probably already know. So that is what I am thinking for that. As far as who is going to be in that, I'm going to have every single person that is in my back office. So any previous customers of mine, any previous challengers of mine, any leads that I've gotten that are that I've hooked up with on Facebook, my coaches, and going forward. So those are all the people that I already have in my network that I'm going to add to this group. And going forward, I'm going to add anybody that has completed that 4-week official challenge group. I'm going to add everybody that has completed that if they are willing. So like I'm going to let them know about it. I'm just going to add them, and if they want to remove themselves, they can. So I'm going to add everybody that's gone through a challenge group. And then I'm also going to add in anybody that just buys Shakeology, anybody that's ever bought in a fitness program from me, anybody that signs up for a free account and doesn't purchase anything. I still want to be there to support them. And it's not just about the money, but if somewhere down the road, if I am helping them in somewhere in their journey, chances are they're going to find something valuable in Beachbody, something valuable from me that they're going to want to invest their money. So I don't care if they quit doing Beachbody programs and they're going to the gym. I don't care if they quit drinking Shakeology. Nobody's ever getting removed from that group unless they physically want to remove themselves. And I am going to send out an email to everybody individually and letting them know about that group. For some of you that have been around for a while, I had a group similar to this a long time ago called The Fit Lifestyle, and I actually completely shut down that group and deleted it because it wasn't working the way that I wanted to, and I wasn't as dedicated to it because I had so much going on with other challenge groups and other coach groups, and just too much going on. And I want this to be a feasible thing for myself and any new coaches that I know are just as busy as I am. I know at one point through this, when I was really on a roll and I had lots of challengers and they were joining constantly, I had like 8 challenge groups at one time. Plus I had this extra kind of ongoing challenge group that I didn't really have a clear vision on what I wanted for it. And it was just too much. I didn't feel like people were getting enough from me. And so I think this will really help with that, having that one really focused in challenge group where they're going to be providing me a daily and a weekly accountability with before and after pics, and just the daily motivation and daily education and daily commitment. And then my only other group for my challengers is going to be this Fit Lifestyle group that I'm reopening while I'm recreating it. So, and that's just going to be for everybody, just to kind of help keep them a little motivated. What I'm going to post in there is like any blog posts that I do, I'll put that in there, and that's a really good thing if any of you guys are going to start blogs, to start getting kind of your views and your affinity up on your blog to get some more viewers and have it reach out to other people, and maybe your people in your group are going to start sharing your posts onto their timeline or whatever, really. I'm also going to post in there pretty much anything I put on my like page, and anything like fitness, nutrition related that I'm posting on my personal page. So if I am posting in, like, on my personal page about my water for the day or something like that, I'm going to just copy and paste that post and put it in Fit Lifestyle. That way people can kind of see what I am doing, and they can either join in and start posting stuff as well. Like, they can post their sweaty workout pic, which I plan on posting in there. They can post their food of the day. They can post their shake. They can really do anything they want. And it's just going to be kind of a community. And where I kind of just want to touch back again on the Success Club points. I joined this to make money, as blunt as that is. That's the reason I joined, and I kind of fell in love with it after the fact. I was excited that I could be part of the fitness and nutrition part, as well as helping other people sort of gain some sort of financial benefit from joining. And to be honest, I've had a steady income, but it isn't anything that I would run like crazy all over Facebook, because it just hasn't been as much as I would wish. And I think that in part has come from me pushing challenge packs and saying, well, you can't join my group if you don't have a challenge pack. You can't do that if you don't drink Shakeology. You can't do that if you don't buy a fitness program. And so I've had a lot of people be like, okay, well, I want to do this, but I just can't right now. And now I have something that I can confidently give to them that I know will still provide them with value, and I can still help them. And even if they just purchase a program and I make $14 off of it, at least I'm getting something, and down the line I know that my posts and my motivation and stuff will help them, and they will maybe decide to drink Shakeology down the road. Maybe they'll decide to start coaching as well. And that is just something that I really think it's going to be a huge value to. Granted, I still want to hit Success Club, because it really is the benchmark of your business as far as retaining discount coaches and retaining just Shakeology HD customers from the financial aspect, that it is the best route. So I will be still talking to people about that. But if they do have a price objection, I'm going to then kind of turn it over into, well, if you just want Shakeology, or maybe you just want the program, I still have something for you. You're just not going to get quite as much from me. And that's why I'm going to work really hard on making that challenge group template amazing. And so that's kind of my spiel. I was going to say one more thing. Oh, and as far as keeping it down to a minimized amount of groups, I've kind of honed in on who I want to attract to me, and especially with coaching. I am super busy. I work 2 jobs. I have 2 kids. I'm married. I still have a family. I have friends. Like, I need to be able to make things more manageable for myself. And I know that there's other people that are just like me that want to get into something like this, but they don't think that they have a chance because they can't even find time to take a shower. That's me. I can't find time to take a shower. But anyway, so I want to show people that this is feasible, and I can add a lot of value to somebody's life in only a short period of time that I am working. And for any of you guys that are discount coaches that have watched this far, and I know you have thought about coming into the business, and you know that you've been added to challenge group after challenge group after challenge group after challenge group because you want to stay in line with your fitness goals, that is a lot, and I don't want to do that anymore. I don't think anybody wants to be jumped around from group to group to group, you know? And I think it's just going to help all of us. And if you are thinking about jumping into the business side of things, I think this is really going to help with maintaining your people. And so we can talk more once you guys start getting challengers and stuff. I will allow you guys to add in your previous challengers and stuff to my Fit Lifestyle group. And Once you get a little bit of a foundation of customers, I'm going to have you move your people into your own group, because then you've kind of seen how I'm going to run that. But I'm really excited about this, and I hope you guys are on board with it. If there's any questions that you guys have, just post them below. And I thought my computer died. But yeah, so I'm excited. Let me know what you guys think. I really hope this works out. We're going to trial it for a few months. If it's working great, we're obviously going to stick with it. But if it's not, then we might have to refocus things. But there's not going to be a guess on when challenge groups are ran. Last Monday of every month is when the first day is. And then it'll also give us more flexibility to run other maybe free groups if we want to try and snag some people in and get them interested. But anyway, okay, I'm done babbling. Have a fabulous weekend, guys.